let's start today by talking about the Switch home menu for a second. In between the battery and the clock is that wireless thing and or the Wi-Fi indicator, right? Well, this is basically because why the Wi-Fi symbol looks a little bit weird is because whenever you're playing Pokemon Sword, it's treated as you playing it, but not really online. However, when you connect online for real, then it turns out that you were actually playing online this whole time. And yes, it's right here, clear as day. And now it's being treated as, hey, you're connected to the internet. So that is a little bit weird why the game would be choosing local connections over online connections, but whatever. Anyway, hello there everybody and welcome to part 26 of Pokemon Sword. So last time, we did a good job. Hey, that's pretty good. You did an exceptional job. They got level ups. And Toxel got bread. So last time on Pokemon Sword, we got the fairy badge from Opal. So, of course, today, we did an alright job. So, of course, today, we're going to continue on the little journey. Roly-Coly-Oly did an exceptional job, of course. And Eevee got another loaf of bread. Are we just going to keep making that bread? Because I'm pretty sure we're going to be we're going to keep on making that bread. I like to keep working on the bread. I just like saying bread like that. And yeah, look at how much experience you get from some of the Pokemon who are fitted for the job. They're awesome. And now that you have 6 badges, you have these unlocked for Pokejobs. You have the seminars, aka they're always recruiting. So these are basically built to raise your stats. And you can have up to 10 Pokemon with you with that thing. And you can basically call them back at any given time possible. So I feel like this is a really, really cool idea. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to send out all of the in-game traits that we had, just so that they can take part in this seminar. Where is the other one? Where is the other thing that I, did I? Oh wait, it was only because I did 3 of them. Okay, well, trash. Let's just send out these, 5. Let's just send out these 5. Actually, no, we can't. Well, I guess we're taking out all of them then. I do need the Applin for the thing. So, we'll definitely have to go, unfortunately. So, how long will they stay? They'll stay for half a day. So, all of these mons are going to be sent out to that always recruiting job. And, yeah. They're always going to be recruiting, so they'll always be there no matter what. So that's all very well and good. Do I still have my, actually though? Yes, I do. Okay. So with that all said, I just want to send them out on this job, just once. Now that you have the fairy badge, you can finally buy Ultra Balls. Ultra Balls have been nerfed in price, thankfully, so feel free to go to town with buying up as much as you want. Actually, no. I don't ever want to run out. 50. 50's good. See, I have the money. I can do this. I can do this. And we'll buy just, yeah. I don't really need to worry about potions or anything because I don't really use potions. So that's all well and good. Is there anything else, though? Because no, I think I'm good. I think I'm fine like this. Okay, so let's get a surprise trade going, actually. we're gonna send over the nose. First of all. I know it's a little dangerous saving in the middle of a recording, just in case it goes wrong, but it's what I want to do. So unfortunately, we must say goodbye to this place, unfortunately, because, again, Bluntly is really cool, but it's really disappointing that this town is so small. So, I'm going to let you have one last good look at this place before we leave. Okay, so at the Hammerlock, this girl is looking for a Toxel. And she wants to trade it for a Togepi. So we're gonna do that. You can find Toxel literally on the next route, so don't you worry about that. Gonna send Toxel to Holly. And that's interesting to note that the Toxel that you get from the nursery is in a luxury ball. Sent over Snips. She's a good fan of the Clone Wars too. Good woman. Good woman. The shell seems to be filled with joy. It is said that it will share good luck when treated kindly. Hell yeah. Hooray, a Toxel, just like I always wanted. I promise to take good care of it. Heck yeah, man. You can literally find it on Route 7, but who cares? You found one. For free. You're lucky. Anyway. Let's hand over the Applin. Wow, I did it! I finally got an Applin! Thank you so much! Since you went through all the trouble of giving me an Applin, I gotta tell her how I feel. Sorry I'm late. What is it that you needed to talk about so suddenly? How's your packing going? Pretty much everything's been packed. Since I'm moving away tomorrow. Yeah. Hey, check out this Pokemon. Oh, an Applin! Amazing! Did you catch it? Well, no. Someone gave it to me. I'm really sorry. I wanted to give you an Applin that I caught on my own, but, well, just forget it. I can't give you this Applin. You're right. I can't take it. Yeah. Even if we're separated and far away from each other, I'll still be waiting for an Applin you caught yourself. Wait. Do you mean? I'll see you later. Say, what do you think that was about just now? Do you think he meant that? Yeah, congratulations, buddy. Thank you? Wait, does that mean what I think it means? Really? I can't believe it. Woohoo! Oh, sorry. I just never thought that we both felt the same way. Right, well, I better give this Pokemon back to you. Here, take this too. Think of it as a reward for helping me take that first step. A tart apple. So, I believe that's for Applin to evolve. I'm going to catch Applin all by myself. And then someday, I'm going to give her that Applin. Yeah, I better get searching for an Applin. Thanks again, mate. See ya. That was actually kind of cute, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, you get a tart apple for the thing. So that you can get your Applin to evolve into a Flapple. And speaking of which, it's about time that I show off Mercury's evolution method. Because it's got a rather unorthodox evolution. One that's really easy once you figure out what to do. But as for execution, that's something else entirely. So, what you want to do is you want to get your Mercury out here. And give it one of these two items. Of course, any other type of item counts. And I'll show those items on screen right here. So, you make Mercury hold, well, in my case, a strawberry sweet. And then, during the daytime, you spin. And once you do, you just got yourself an alchemy. I don't know how you're supposed to spin, but cool. There are a lot of alchemy forms, by the way. From the moment it evolved, it took on a sweet and tart flavor. This is because of the way its cells spontaneously shifted during evolution. Yo, can I just say that I love Alchemy's design? It looks so delicious and cute. It's always the food Pokemon. It's always the food Pokemon. It's awesome. Yeah, it's always the food Pokemon like Vanillite or like Alchemy. Like, Alchemy's design is what immediately made me go like, yeah, I'm gonna love this region's Pokemon. And upon evolving, Alchemy learns Decorate. The user sharply raises the target's attack and special attack stats by decorating the target. So that can be very useful in doubles. And if you're one of those guys who really loves to run confusion teams, then you can definitely say that you can raise its special attack and attack stats so it can potentially hurt itself, you know, more and more until it dies. Oh, Lucario! Okay, once again, I didn't look, so yeah, Lucario, goddamn! It controls waves known as auras, which are powerful enough to pulverize huge rocks. It uses these waves to take down its prey. Yeah, and speaking of Lucario, it's about damn time that I talked about Pokemon Journeys because it's the current anime series going on right now, and it's really good. Seriously, it's really good right now. Like, again, it continues on the tradition from Sun and Moon, where it's more of a grounded setting, but it's a grounded setting that I can very much appreciate. And, you know, Ash and Go off on their different journeys, and there's even, and like, the moment when you realize that Go has caught more Pokemon in one season than Ash did in his entire life, which is incredibly depressing to think about, but it's cool because they're all really good characters. I obviously haven't caught up yet because of the sole fact that, well, I only watched the English version because I'm waiting on them Netflix episodes, man. I'm waiting on them Netflix episodes. So, yeah, I'm just waiting on that. But the series is really good. It's really good. And I feel like people should watch it. So, it's good. It's very, very good. What do I want to do now? Oh, wait. Yeah, so speaking of which, you can now catch Pokemon up to level 45. So we're one step closer to basically getting, well, any given Pokemon that is on land in the wild area. You definitely probably want to do that. Even though, let's just say the gym challenge is going to get a lot easier from this point onward. I'm just going to say that. So, yeah. Would you like me to see if your Pokemon are acting friendly toward you? So this is the friendship checker. So, given the fact that friendship is a rather important stat if you're looking for moves like return and frustration, this is a really good way to check it out. Then again, it is the standard way of doing that. I believe you can also check effort values here too. from that old grandma. Nom! Oh, nom, 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 nom. Alright, so if you talk to this lady, you can get a Soothe Bell. It can raise the friendship stat even higher. It's pretty good for Pokemon that evolve via friendship. So that's really, really good. And what else can I do? Well, I suppose I can just activate another surprise trade. Oh, level 60 Lucario, and it's a max Dynamax level. Okay. All right, so its HP is going to be really good. I don't want this Woobat, so let's do that. While I think about what I should do next. Oh, that's right. I didn't even do the in-game trade for this area yet. Okay, so here you can trade your Galarian Yamask for a Yamask that this guy can got from abroad. Which is fine because I can just catch another Galarian Yamask anyway. Send it to Eve. And here you go. You get a Unova Yamask, which is Masky. Because, of course, it is. What a great trade. I'm pretty sure it is. So, let's check out Masky. It's level 35. It's got Mummy for its ability, so any Pokemon that makes direct physical contact with it gets its ability neutralized. It has Dynamax level 2 and has Hex, Mean Look, Grudge, and Will-O-Wisp. Again, I can just, I can literally just get another Galarian Yamask through the Quick Ball. And speaking of which, let's check out Snips. It's level 25. It has a Speed Nature, okay. Dynamax level 1. Serene Great Sports ability, so it's a lot better than Opal's Togekiss. Ancient Power, Yawn, Metronome, and Life Dew. So that's pretty, that's a pretty special. All right, let's see what you got. I'm getting to Japan. Come on. I got a Lickitung. Oh, man. I got a Lickitung. Let's see. What is that all about? The Lickitung is, once again, level 60. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of like level 60 Pokemon because of the sole fact that I've been basically surprise trading with a lot of trainers that have already beaten this game already and therefore have become champion already. And that basically activates something in the wild area that should be incredibly common. So that's why I'm getting like all these level 60 Pokemon. It's because of the sole fact that that the champion thing exists. I highly doubt that I'll actually be able to catch Gigagear, but no. Absolutely not. I'm not about to do that. Level 49. Of course, one level, of course, like, it always ends up being, like, one or, like, a few levels, like, ahead of me. So that's totally unfair. Also, one thing that I should mention, and I probably should have mentioned already, is the fact that some Pokemon appear regardless of weather, no matter what, but there are only certain species of Pokemon that you can catch that are in the wild area that you can only catch in certain kinds of weather. So just be aware that if you're gonna go out on a catching spree, I'm gonna go see if I can freaking find Actually, what about the mons in the middle of the street? Ooh, it's sandstorm weather. Ugh. That means a more variety of ground types can be found here. Possibly. And that actually leads me into one thing that I didn't even consider catching. Let me actually see if this Galarian Linoon can be caught now. Yes. I was kind of worried that it would be something like level blah, blah, blah. Okay, level 40. All right. So that is pretty good. Of course, I'm going to keep an eye out on all of these Pokemon because of the sole fact that you can easily catch up to this game's gym leaders rather easily now, thanks to the sole fact that we've been getting badge after badge after badge, just like that. So right now we can catch Pokemon up to level 45, so that's awesome already. And now that the biggest hurdle of the gym challenge is over, aka not the bead, the B, well, yeah, B, not bead, not nerd, node. Now that that hurdle's all over with, Galarian Linoon can break out, because of course it would. Why is it asleep? And how can it still be able to break free? That makes no sense. Got him. Alright, so my point still stands that you might want to fully evolve this thing because Swords Dance. Yes, sir. Crush Claw has slightly larger accuracy. I'd rather go with the 95 than with the 90. Sorry, Rock Slide. I barely got to use you, but it's been fun. It uses its long tongue to taunt opponents. When the opposition is enraged, this Pokemon hurls itself at the opponent, tackling them forcefully. Again, I like to keep my eye out on this one. I want to keep my eye out for anything and everything that might go on in this lifetime. Excuse me while I look up information about which Pokemon I can catch. Oh, I know of a good mon to catch that I just looked up. It's time, boys. You can find a wild Vileplume out here at Hammerlock Hills. Again, I'm not planning on capturing like every single Pokemon known to man. I'm just catching the ones that seem really cool to me and that I can look up. And Vileplume just happens to be one of the old-time favorites from Kanto. So let's see what we can do with this one if I don't, you know, get my ass handed to me in the process by Vileplume, because I'm weak to grass. So that's good. I couldn't care less about Acid anyway. Actually, I could care because it's special defense. False now. Cool. So I wasted almost half of my Ultra Balls. But to no avail. I really want a Vileplume. And that Vileplume was really good too. And I need... Oh, yes. Yes. Thank you, based Trade Watts man. Now I can, well, get these Watts, from off screen, because clearly I need that. Alright, and, I should probably mention, raids are getting stronger and stronger with every passing badge that you get. But the thing is just that I'm not really ready for it yet. Yeah, I'm not ready for raids yet. I just want to, well, wait on them until I eventually get, you know, absolutely ready for all of them. Believe me, I will be showing them off before the main story ends. But I just want to wait on it a little bit. And strangely enough, all of the raids are in the northern area right now, which is weird. Oh, thank you, base dusk balls. Interestingly enough, you can find Gorgeist here. And you can actually catch it right now if you want to. But I'd rather raise up my own Pumpkaboo, thank you very much. The Great Pumpkin will rise on his own. But what can't rise is the fact that, I'm not finding any, Vileplume out here. Because I know it's right here. I know it's right here. Like, that was, like, the only Vileplume to, like, appear, I swear. Ah! I don't know if this counts as Dusty Bull or Giant's Mirror, but here's Golurk here, and you can actually catch it. Once again, I'd rather raise up my own Mons. Thank you very much, game. You're very kind, but I'd rather raise them up on my own terms. Thank you. Okay, since that Vileplume's apparently dead, I have a backup plan. Actually, no, the backup plan is changed because I thought it was snowstorm weather, but it's not. It's sandstorm weather. I had the two icons mixed up. Thank you, Cerebi.net. I've been sitting here for the past few minutes, actually trying to see what I can even do, and really the only thing I think I can doing is just like ending things here, because I've spent like a lot of time in the wild area already. The wild area is very dangerous for me because I'm gonna end up being all like, which Pokemon should I catch now that I have all these badges and whatnot, or like what should I even do? Like, oh my god, can I even like stay in this? Like, oh my god, it's so dumb of me. It's really, really dumb of me to just stay here and just waste my life away in the wild area. So, unfortunate as that may be, I'm gonna have to go back here another time, since my session in the wild area is basically over and dead and done with, among other things. But yeah, so anyway, next time on the good old Pokemon Sword, we do the thing in which we go to Route 7. So see you guys on next time. Thank you for watching, and good night. Thank you. I know I can see a rare Pokemon in Wedge Earth. Don't bully me.